Now, the Senate made a surprise move yesterday, passing a bill that would make daylight saving time permanent around the country.
Yeah, I think this is maybe because of your report recently.
Yeah, I'm sure that did it. Or the fact that they were all cranky because they haven't gotten enough sleep this week.
It's actually called the Sunshine Protection Act, and it would mean Americans wouldn't need to change their clocks twice a year anymore, like we just did this past weekend, like you might still be feeling from this past weekend. Joining us now is Dr. Demetrios Matsakis. He's the former director of the Time Services Department for the U.S. Naval Observatory and is currently a chief scientist at Master Clock. Demetrios, good morning. Thank you so much for being with us, doctor. So give us a quick history lesson first. Why do we do this in the first place? Why do we have daylight saving time where our clocks switch back and forth twice a year?
The history says that Benjamin Franklin came up with the idea, although the modern effort actually was by an Australian, George Hudson, in 1895. He was an amateur entomologist, and he wanted more time after work to play. And he came up with the idea of pushing for it. And he finally got it to happen in Australia in 1916. And that's the real reason why we have daylight time. People like to play. It's a human trait. It's good for us. We do it in the summer, and it's not just normal playing. It's also sports, which is a form of playing. And so that's the main reason. There were other reasons for doing it. There were studies saying that we could save energy and things like that. I don't think those studies are valid anymore. Mm-hmm. We live in a different society, even if they were ever valid. We now have a teleworking society. We do online shopping. A lot of the reasons for that are gone, but the reason for play remains.
So tell us about this bill that passed the Senate yesterday, the Sunshine Protection Act. What does it do? What do you think about it?
The bill would make it permanent daylight time around the whole of the United States. And that has a lot of benefits. However, we also tried it in the oil crisis of 1973, and we abandoned it. It wasn't popular. I happen to think the reasons we abandoned it weren't all valid. One of the big reasons, which shocked me at the time, was that some school children were hit by buses waiting in the cold mornings. That was true. There was a greater incidence of that kind of thing. On the other hand, the net loss of life from traffic accidents and from children in traffic accidents went down because there was more light in the evening. Yet the report said, even though it's true that it was a net saving of life, this is not how politics works. To do things like this, we have to get rid of daylight time, permanent daylight time. And I'm a little concerned that bad statistics or misinterpreted facts will influence the decision.
Yeah. Absolutely. And doctor, what do you think? I mean, should this, do you want to see it stay all the time? As I love your former title, former director of the Time Services Department for the U.S. Naval Observatory. I'd love to just know what you think.
Well, I'm not supposed to have an opinion as a government worker, but actually, back then, before you were born, I was in favor of permanent daylight time, and I was very happy that it happened. However, I didn't live up in Maine, and they might have different opinions up there. So it's going to be a compromise. There's going to be winners and losers, and that's the way society goes. So we have to go with the flow, and if it happens, okay, it'll be a good experiment. We'll see how it turns out. We can always go back to the old way.
That's a good point, yeah.
Yeah.
I used to live in Seattle, and I can tell you, come October, before you switch your clocks, it's real dark in the morning. Yeah. So a lot of folks don't like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And I used to bike to work before I retired from that job.
Yeah.
So it made a big difference. I used to wait for the switch.
Yeah. Wow.
All right,
That's
Doctor.
Dr. Matsakis, thank you so much for joining us. We so appreciate it on this topic a lot of people are talking about.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.